Just gotta fix it. It's fine. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh Lord.
By the end of this live, everybody will be upside down.
Well, it'll just like take off spinning. I'm like, oh, all of a sudden you see me. Haha, you're welcome. I mean,
I like when it points up to the sky.
Yeah. Good morning. Hello, Deb. And sorry for the wonky stabilizer. It's a little.
Yeah. Tilt your head.
Yeah, tilt your head to the side. It'll look so straight. Or there. I don't know.
No. Okay, it's not getting straighter.
Everything's great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, happy Saturday, CATurday. Ooh, sorry, gotta get it right. We have hand selected some cats for a feeding tour this morning, so we will start with Mr. Cyrus.
Yay!
Join us. Yeah. All right. And so sorry for the little bit of a lean the camera has. We can't fix that. So tilt your head slightly to the side and everything's right side up or upside down and who knows.
Oh, I think we're back. Are we back?
Yeah, we are, but I forgot to turn my Wi-Fi off.
Do you want me to hold that while you're driving?
We'll just see how. No, I think this makes it more interesting. We are live here from Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida.
We're back.
I don't know how to fix. I have to turn my Wi-Fi off, but I don't know how to do that at the same time as magic.
Look who just figured it out.
I did big things. I thought it was going to shut us down, knowing my luck. And there's no donate button today because we are pushing the Give Day link that I provided in the in the description. Oh my gosh.
With it pointing, with it on its side, it looks like Duchess just trying to walk up and down hill.
Yes, very hilly here today. Or we just say the stabilizer's doing its own thing.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Just tilt your head to the side. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Good morning, Duchess. She has already had breakfast, so we will continue to the cats that are waiting for us.
I know. We probably have a lot of cats
Stop
that are...
with our shenanigans. All right.
Cyrus will not be pleased that his breakfast was delayed just because the camera's a little wonky today.
Yeah, camera's wonky. Either we were going to be really late trying to fix it or we're just going to roll with it. We decided to roll with it. All right. Starting with Cyrus. Oh boy, you go ready for breakfast? Yeah! Oh my God, I can't. He's so cute.
Say you're late.
And he's going to come into his little feeding lockout.
Look at this.
Yeah! And he was given a chicken thigh. It's easiest when feeding the smaller cats because they're not shut out of their lockout to give them the big piece because a lot of them just take them and kind of get out of your way and then we can safely toss in the rest. Oh, St. Hill cranes are coming in for the day.
They're so cute.
Yeah. Oh, so I was given story time, guys. Apparently, I was giving Cheese Duck and his fake friend some corn at Gail's house, and they showed up, and it was just one big happy family. And before, they were upsetting Cheese, but nope, they were all eating corn together. This is a variety of weird birds. Oh.
Will they think Cheese Duck is cool now that they found out that he gets free meals?
I mean, probably. And I think they're like doing mating rituals because they were doing the flapping and the jumping, and I was like, oh, this is interesting.
That's pretty cool to watch.
It was up close, like 2 feet in front of me, and I was like, oh, excuse me, they're giant birds. Let me, oh boy, this stabilizer, this is gonna be fun. You don't have to eat fast, bub.
He's doing a great job.
How are Gilly and Mouser? How did Gilligan do this morning? Amanda fed him.
Yeah, Gilligan did amazing today.
Oh.
I had to stick feed him his breakfast. He wouldn't get up for it, but he ate every single piece, and even the pieces that fell on the ground, he bent down and picked them up.
He's been doing that in the PM too, eating the pieces off the ground.
I was so proud of him. Last week, we were in a little bit of a different spot, but last week, as I was feeding him, I could feel like somebody was watching me. And usually it's like Carol over your back. Like
was it Val?
It was Val.
Yeah, she watches him eat.
It was so cute.
I've pulled up on him eating out of his tray, and she's just standing across from him like, hello, what do you have? And I'm like, oh, wow, I did not expect this. He's got a little, like, eating buddy.
Yeah. I'm like, are you two friends?
Right?
I would love that.
Right? And Mouser's doing fine. He goes through phases of being very picky, and we are in one of those. And unfortunately for him, but he doesn't know any better, he's going to eat after this live, so he will be the last one on property eating. But he doesn't mind. I think it's more the company than the time. So he will have, his mom sitting with him eating. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Shouting out my my public profile page went from Big Cat Rescue to Afton's Pitties and Kitties, because I'm opening up my fur family and home to you guys in preparation for taking Mouser home. I think the biggest question I have been getting on there is he already at home? And honestly, I am going to keep him at the sanctuary as long as possible because he is content here, and I do not want to take him away from his keepers. Just because I'm his favorite doesn't mean that the keepers don't enjoy him.
Thank you, Afton.
Yeah. How else am I going to know he's screaming for me? All right, Cyrus. Moving on. Oh boy. Doing our own stuff. Here. A side tilted pan of the lake as I try and get this thing under control. Where's it going? So if you are already following the page, you are still following the page, because all I did was just make changes to the email address, the website, and the name. And obviously I will not be posting cats from Big Cat Rescue, possibly just Mouser, but you will be getting to know my fur family so that you can kind of see what my house dynamic's like before I throw in that wrench. Okay. Oh my gosh, such an angle. I'm so bad. So sorry for this angle. Just tilt your head. It's fine.
We're gonna play chicken.
Got some traffic. Oh, we should play chicken.
Ryan.
All right. So we just finished with it's wanting to go this way. I don't know why. With Cyrus, and now we're gonna feed 3 tigers. So we have a caracal, 3 tigers, and the servals of Outback. So it'll be all the servals except for Ginger. Ginger is on funcation, and so she's kind of out of the way. Passing by all these guys that have already had their breakfast.
Look at how cute Simba is. I don't know if you can see him.
Oh,
hiding behind.
It's not tilted on their end.
Oh.
Oh, maybe we're tilted. Well, it is sad. Oh,
look at how cute.
Do you see him? And who do you think he's hiding from?
He's so cute.
Yeah, he's definitely peeking at me. But we came with breakfast. I'm just gonna park up here. Oh, you have been exposed.
No, I haven't.
Hi, buddy. I'm not going to go behind the barricade for this one. I'm going to go around. I'm not trying to interrupt this. Interrupt this breakfast time for him. All right. He's like, I'm worried about this girl. What is she doing here? Oh boy. Now we figured it out. It's not a setup. So, difference from feeding a tiger and feeding a caracal is the door is down. So she can safely get the bigger items of meat in. So if she reaches her hands in there with that mush, that's okay because the door's down and she can safely put everything in. And once everything's in, she will open up the door and he will come eat breakfast. On his menu today, he has his mush, which is what we call the vegetables. It's the most nutritious part of his diet. Kind of looks like hamburger meat, but does kind of looks like it, but it really doesn't. And it doesn't smell the same either. He has a full tiger red and some chicken thighs and some chicken drums. His red is not cut up. He gets the whole thing. He needs to use his teeth, and then the chicken drums are to brush his teeth because the bones scrape the plaque and tartar off their teeth. So the crunchies are important. And then that little piece of wire that she just attached there is duck wire, because you'd be surprised on the brave birds that try to come and steal their food. Just come around here, but still give him some space. And then while he's eating, Amanda's making sure that he is chewing on both sides. This is the best time to get a good look at his full body while he's busy crunching away, to make sure that there's nothing that maybe we haven't seen or any cuts, scrapes.
His body looks perfect.
Or any dental issues.
He was having a wild time this morning. He was jumping in and out of his pool, attacking his ball.
Oh.
Yeah.
I noticed yesterday when I did Khalid's meds that 2 of her toys have totally relocated. So I never see her play with them anymore, but I do come in the mornings and I'm like, oh, that was not there yesterday.
She was in the middle of her enclosure. Usually at meds time, she's right close to where Simba is, so you can just give her supplement and meds and then him his. But she was towards the middle of her open air section with her stinky face, and I'm like,
oh.
And she was like licking. I'm like, did you kill something? But I didn't see anything. I mean, obviously, again, we don't want anything to, get killed by the cats. But if that's
but they are predators.
I know. If Kali was able to hunt something down, though, that would be pretty amazing. I'd be very proud of her.
And you can see Simba with his big tiger red. Basically, they use their back teeth to scissor off pieces big enough to swallow whole. So their back teeth are their chewing teeth. Even though they don't chew up their food, they just scissor off pieces big enough to swallow whole. They do not use their front teeth or their canines. So like a tiger like Arya, although she does not have her canine teeth, she still eats bones and whole prey. Those are just killing teeth.
I mean, we've got knives that don't even cut through the tiger reds.
That is a true statement. And we sharpen them, mind you.
Just shows you how strong and like powerful their teeth are, because I mean, he made such short work of that.
Have any of the cats ever killed the wildlife there? Yep. Yep, they sure do. And it's usually the little guys, not the big guys.
I logged a snake that Ginger got last week.
Oh,
she didn't,
lovely.
Yeah, she didn't eat any of it. Just
Oh, yeah, they usually don't eat them. If they do, it's usually birds eaten. But like snakes and squirrels and all that, like not usually. Or they'll just eat their feet or their heads and then leave the rest. It's very strange. But then I think it's a little presents for us.
Look what I did.
Yeah, look what I can still do. But I didn't know what to do with it after it stopped moving.
Yeah.
I freaked out and walked away.
You can pick this up now.
Yeah.
Where's my sickle?
Yeah. Good boy, bud. Oh, no. Little bits fell out. Oh, he's going to lick his plate clean.
Don't miss a nugget.
All right. Makes it easier on the cleaners anyways.
Feeding the tigers is a great route. And those
It is.
too, just because.
How'd your route do? Great.
Yeah.
Everyone ate. Perfect. All right. Next up is Kali. It's when I like move or like turn around. It's like, no, I wanted to point this way. We're still watching this. No, we're not. Oh, great.
She's on the move, Sim.
Oh, and I can't even show them. Yep. He says, I'm done. That woman's moving. I must go get her. Oh, he's probably going to hunt me down. Yep. We go slow. Don't encourage the chase. Oh, I didn't even bring my coffee with me. That's dumb.
This is one of the things I never usually get to see, is him around you, just because you don't spend time around him to antagonize him. I mean, and I know that that's not what you're trying to do right now, but that's so funny.
Did he stop? Nope.
No.
No. He's still coming. There he is. And then we'll continue going slow. Because Kali thinks she has to chase the cart to get her breakfast. Oh, here he is. He wasn't in the camera for a hot second. He just showed back up. Well, at least it doesn't look like I'm going to get roared at, so that's great. This lady here. This lady here. We go slow. We go together. We go together. Don't want her to think that she has to hurry. Take it easy, babe.
She's so good.
Yeah, if you don't go slow, every once in a while she'll try and take off running. And I've actually seen like some pep in step, and then that we don't encourage that either. She's our oldest cat on the property.
I totally get that, though, like where you shouldn't be doing something anymore, but you go ahead and do it because your ego tells you can.
Yeah.
You know, I could still do this.
All right, we're gonna go around. I'll meet you over there.
She looks back like, you guys need to hurry up.
Oh yeah, that's the way she's gonna holler at you from the door. All right, we're gonna go in here. She's got a little different feeding setup just to accommodate her old age. and her mobility. That bird, did you hear that bird, the way it was like vocalizing? I was like, oh, I like this song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it sounded just like that. And Hutch is yelling. Okay, so she is going to feed her on this elevated stone here. This used to be an old drinking trough that the big cats used to drink out of, and we haven't used them, well, since I've been working with big cats, so that's been a long time. So I covered it with a feeding block so that she can stand and eat, because once she lays down she has a hard time getting up, and that's what she was doing in her lockout. And the problem with raising her stone in her lockout is she uses that space to turn around. So we couldn't do it that way. So I saw this and thought, I wonder if I can put a feeding stone over this and she can eat off of here. So instead of shutting the lockout door like we do for the other tigers, we just shut her out of this section. My laugh spreads joy. That's great. So she's shut by the section door, and then to clean it, we also shift her out and shut her out of this section so that they can properly clean it. Oh yeah, girl. She is excited for breakfast. She says, I might be old, but I clean my plate.
It's very juicy today.
She says, hey lady, hurry up. Ooh. There you go. Nice and easy. I gotta go around the lockout. She only comes into her lockouts now just to get fresh water. All of our cats get fresh water every morning. There we go. Look, this thing isn't wanting to work with me here. And she may be old, but she still gets her crunchies. Yeah, girl. Make sure if I lean on this tree, there's no ants. Dear. Oh, Amanda's coming with a stick. She's going to push it a little closer for her. We're all here for you, Miss Kali.
That's right.
How can we serve you? You're doing a great job.
I know. I just don't want the stick to slip and, like, you know.
Poke her.
Yeah, poke the tiger.
But she does pretty good eating this way. She'll clear her plate. Sometimes you just gotta throw in the assist.
Mush is harder to eat.
Says, thanks, Amanda.
Anything for you, my love.
Going for them crunchies first. Brush her teeth first thing in the morning. I get it.
This is like the perfect height for her.
Yeah. It all worked out pretty great. It really did. And while we're watching Miss Kali, I just want to thank everyone who has joined us this morning. Kristen decided she didn't want to hang out with us today, so
Lame.
I am substitution for Kristen. But we're at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We will be celebrating Give Day on Tuesday, but you can donate for Give Day now, and I put the link in the description. We got more funds for matching, so you still have time to get up on that match, which is double your money.
So what are you guys doing for Give Day?
Ooh, what are we doing for Give Day? I just sent out the email because I made everyone's schedule. It's great when you are the one that make the schedule for, you know, Jamie and Carol. I'm like, hey, this is what you're doing today, because that's what I did. Although I did say, hey, does anybody need, if you had anything else in mind, you let me know. But this is what I was thinking. So that's basically what it is. So Carol will be going live with you guys in the morning, just to introduce the day and walk around and see some of the cats, possibly while they're still eating breakfast. Then we will do a couple lives. Let's see. Carol will be live from 8:30 to 9:30. And then you can join Carol, Jamie, myself, and Aaron for lives from 10 to 11 and noon to 1. And then from 3 to 4, you can join Aaron and I for the daily enrichment and sickle cats plus more. Our enrichment theme is the Big Cat Public Safety Act. So I will explain more in detail of the stuff they'll be getting on Tuesday so that I give you guys something to look forward to. It'll be a lot of fun. We're going to try and feature as many cats as we can in a variety of them. And I strategically picked what cats go at what time based off their sleepy schedules.
What time is Hutch?
Listen here. So, yeah. So, make sure you stay tuned all day on Tuesday if you can, because we will be live pretty much on and off all day long. I will be filming to make a video. Aaron will be taking some reels and shorts. Jamie will be for photographing, taking photography of it all, and Carol will be live with you guys. The one in the afternoon will just be Aaron and I going live, although I did invite Carol to join us if she would like. We're just making sure that this girl's got easy access to all her meshes.
Reminds me of those machines that they have in Atlantic City. I'm sure they have them in Vegas too, where the coins are about to fall over the edge, and you gotta push and get the quarter to like push the rest of the coins off the edge. That's what it reminds me of over here, like trying to place it just right. That way you can get it into the tiger's mouth.
I think at one of my jobs we used to have one of those, and it was like the most popular thing to do. Because the guy would come in and put like a 20 randomly on there in hopes that the coins push the 20 down.
Because you're always right there.
Oh, and they're on the edge. You think like, oh man. And then they always adjust themselves to not fall.
Yeah. You try to give it a little bump before you put your quarter in.
Oh, excuse me. I don't.
Sorry.
I don't know what just happened there.
Clumsy.
Well, these days she appreciates the help, because when she was a more spry, younger tiger, she was definitely food aggressive. You would not be able to do this with her. So, in her old lady times,
she's chilled out.
Yeah, she has. More trusting, too. Thanks, Deb, for providing Give Day information along the way. That's why we do not have a donate button. We just want to focus on the Give Day link. Oh, yeah, girl. We're not missing a piece.
No.
Oh, yeah. Get the ones the keepers can't get. Oh, yeah, girl. I saw that piece. I was like, is she going to notice that? Oh, yeah, she does.
There was one piece of mush I was able to get from the side by tapping it with the stick and smearing it on there, but all right, you did great.
You did so good. Oh, well.
I think that piece came out of your mouth. I think it was stuck to your lip.
We'll let her lick her plate clean, and we will head over to Jasmine, and then we will hit up the servals. We have like the best dedicated keepers. I just got a text from Lauren Grant who wants to come in for a little bit today to work on some enrichment in the barn. I'm like, it is definitely not a enrichment day, but I do not tell my keepers no. If they want to do something for the cats, that's a easy yes for me. The best keepers. Zukari will be right back. Oh boy, patiently waiting. Okay, Hutch.
I can feel Nala's displeasure with having to wait.
Hi, good morning. All these little tiny branches all over the sides of the enclosures. We, not last night, but the night before, randomly just got this like crazy storm and a good like 1 minute of wind. Because I could hear it when I was inside and I was thinking, oh no.
That storm was insane.
Yeah, they picked up a whole Gertie full of branches and there's still more out there. It just came out of nowhere. And it was like, I don't know, like 9:30. And I mean, we just got our windows replaced and our house is really quiet. We don't really hear much on the outside, but I heard that wind because I stopped and was like, is it windy? And then all of a sudden I heard the rain. I'm like, oh, apparently we're getting a storm. I didn't even know.
I have my windows open because it's absolutely beautiful right now at night. And my cat Zeke was up in one of the windows and all of a sudden the blinds start going crazy and next thing you know, he's hiding.
What a good girl. Look at all this breakfast. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Lots of breakfast. Yeah. Sure is, she said. I'm kind of happy about the rain though. We really need it. I say that and then ask me in like July how I feel about it, but it's just so dry. How many pounds of mush does Jasmine get? Jasmine gets a half of a block, which is 5 pounds. I think the only tiger that doesn't get 5 pounds of mush is Khalees. She gets 2.5 pounds. Because there was a point in time where she was leaving mush, and I want to encourage her to eat all of her mush, so I decreased it. That's funny. Meat Play-Doh is what they're calling the mush. Looks like you were playing with Play-Doh.
Next feeding tour, Kristen and I will make little things out of the mush.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Like a fun factory where you can make spaghetti out of it.
I used to have, like, when I had, like, my Play-Doh, I had the ice cream one, so you could put it in and push the thing down and create soft serve.
I had the barbershop one, too, where you could, like, make their hair and then cut it, and that was fun. Looks like she's just being very gentle with everything today. Are you having a good time on vacation?
Yeah, man. I love seeing when they have, like, the videos of her on that, like, hose bed.
I know.
Not all the cats are into it, but I love when they are. Sorry, it's moving around like crazy, but it's doing it on its own. I'm trying to correct it the whole time. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. People are reminiscing about Play-Doh. Like,
Love that.
we're all over the place in these comments. Oh, you liked the smell of Play-Doh? I always thought that smelled funny, too.
I bet if you smelled it now, it would smell like childhood, though.
Oh, maybe. I'm surprised, like, these days they don't have, like, scented Play-Doh these days. Like, you know, like,
Fresheners.
like purple is grape, or, like, the scented markers.
Oh, remember those scented markers?
The cherry one, yes. Like, oh, I'll take red.
The blueberry one was always left over, but that one smelled really good, too. So, but nothing was like that cherry.
Oh, the cherry, yeah, was definitely the best. Oh, boy. At least I could talk about things. Sometimes I'll bring something up and, like, Emma looks at me like, I've never heard of that. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I'm older than you by quite a bit. Cool. Who here knows what this is, please? Oh yeah, because we talked about, because Jerry Springer passed away, and when I brought that up, Emma was like, who's that? And I'm like, what? Like a talk show legend.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Mia, I just thought everybody knew who that was.
Yeah. I know when I found out, I did a quiet Jerry. Just, you know.
And they still play reruns, I feel. I don't know, but I was super shocked.
That was everything back in the 90s. So, like, late 90s, early 2000s. I was watching that all the time.
Oh, man, what was that noise?
Yeah. Birds are getting rowdy.
Like, where are these dogs coming from? Like, the neighbors have their dogs against the wall or something? Oh, I was actually on Springer once, like, in the audience or, like, in the show. Hey,
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Oh, look at there. Where'd that come from?
She's like, you're not going to push it forward for me?
I saw what you did over there.
I was going to let you serve me. You're too young for that.
In the show. Oh, this is great.
I need to know more.
Were you fighting someone? Fun facts.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I want to know about the topic, everything.
Yeah. That's good fun. Let me guess, you were not the father. Because it's a woman.
That was one of the things that...
Jamie went live last night. Did you know that? I didn't even see that part.
You didn't?
No, I just saw the photo. Oh, man, I missed everything.
Oh.
Someone just brought it up.
God. Well, I'm surprised this didn't come up sooner.
This conversation's all over the place. You're welcome. Oh, this is juicy. I was a dancer back then.
Yes, girl.
So we're gonna switch this live over to. I'm just kidding. All right, we'll let her eat her mush and we'll go feed some of the servals.
I don't know if you can see Zukari, but he's laying
I'm trying.
on his little platform.
Oh,
Like he's given up on
giving up on breakfast.
everything. Yeah.
I give up. They're not coming over here. Oh, so now we're talking about bobcats. We're all over the place. As far as I know, they don't have names. I didn't see the live. I didn't know there was one.
Afton, you missed it. One part of the live, there's this one
No, don't you worry. I'm going to go back.
I know, but as soon as Jamie talks about him, he like goes and like hugs himself. It's just the cutest thing. Yeah.
Very exciting news last night.
I'm freaking out.
For rehab. Look at this guy. Possible. He says, I'm so malnourished from waiting for breakfast that I have collapsed on my stage platform. Here, the serval comes back to life. It's your turn, buddy. It's your turn. And then we'll relocate our cart. I'm withering away, folks. Alrighty. I'm like warm, but like comfortable. I have a hoodie on for the comfort of it, but now I'm like, it's getting hotter outside. Oh boy. Your turn, buddy. Are you ready? I think that's a yes.
I'm surprised you had the strength to stand. We took so long.
I feel like with all of the random conversations we've had today, it's like we're just a bunch of friends sitting around chit-chatting.
That's what it always feels like.
Oh, right. He's a wild one, that Zukari. Oh, we abandoned the thigh for the mush.
I laugh when they do that because I always figure it's like, oh, I'm going to save the good stuff for last, so get this taste out of my mouth of the mush. So happy. Nala's not.
No, Nala's over there pacing and running around aimlessly. Yeah, I think he's our wildest boy for breakfast to feed. Reachy, stands up.
Des is also very antsy when it comes to breakfast. And with him, since he's older and not as stable with 3 legs, you know, sometimes he gets a little too excited. That was so much fun pushing the mush for Kali. Like, I just want to be able to do it.
Zakari, you need help with that?
Yeah. I don't think he'd react kindly to anything reaching inside the enclosure. Even though it's pushing it towards him,
yeah.
I don't think he'd be
You're interfering.
That. Yeah. Got it.
Go get your thigh, babe.
Yeah.
It's over here. Over here. No.
You gonna give me more?
All right. Next up is Nala. Do you have hers? Yeah. Oh, look at you. Oh, she's just carrying the whole stack. She's a pro. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you're sharing details of the kittens because I missed that live. I did. All right, this is Miss... Oh, Nala gonna get you. This is Nala. She's as impatient as Sukari was because she's reaching.
I heard that noise.
Uh-uh. Yeah, she took her thigh off. So now Amanda can put her mush in.
Look at how puffy her tail is right now.
Oh, yeah, she does have a puffy tail. These used to be tiger enclosures, so all of the lockouts for the servals are huge. That's why I didn't think Ginger was going to load up. She just was like, oh, what's inside that box? I'm just going to walk right in. And we're like, oh, huh. It's not what I thought at all.
Does she usually load up like that? Or
I didn't expect her to. No, she doesn't really even just like being shut in lockout, to be quite honest. But yeah, we opened the door and she was like, oh, what's in here? Well, I'm not hurt, and I've been eating just fine, so maybe there's somewhere good at the end of this. And she ate, we gave her some time to like sniff around, but she came over and ate breakfast no problem too. Good girl, Nala. She never misses a beat with, look at, just lapping that mush up.
it's like you're watching.
She's so I was like, she is going so fast.
Time lapsed.
It appears that way, but she is just like a vacuum. She's like vacuuming up the little meat pieces.
I feel like we need that old-timey music in back, like where you see everybody rushing around, like have her in black and white. Oh.
Did she not finish her thigh?
No, I thought she finished it.
I thought so too.
Maybe
Well, she's going back to make sure. Oh, we're going crazy again. There we go. And we're off. So Hutch is next. Hutch has access to Hutch's enclosure and Ginger's enclosure. We will be just giving him access to Ginger's enclosure because we need to clean up his enclosure, but we are currently working on the empty cage up front by food prep so that Duchess can shift over. And so when we are done doing that, we will clean up Hutch's space. Oh boy, he's running. I can't keep up. I'm trying to like watch my step. There's a lot of tree roots. Oh, he is drooling too. You hungry, boy? Oh man, my shoelace is up. Amanda was trying to get him to get off of his feeding block. Because what we don't want to do is drop it on their head. Well, we try not to. Because it does happen every once in a while. It's definitely not on purpose or intentional. And there goes that thigh, just like that.
You don't mess around.
Nope. He means business when it comes to food.
This is one good-looking cat. I'll tell you that right now.
You would say that. Yes, Duchess will be shifting over once we can clear the foresty part out. And we'll give her more space.
I think we should see thousands of hearts right now for Hutch eating.
Oh my gosh! She just has a biased opinion.
I love all the cats. There's just something with this guy that...
I get it. I have one. His name is Mouser.
I know.
He's just a little more needier than this one. This one will take food from anyone. Mine does not. He does not. It is a struggle on my days off. Oh. Bree must be yakking and snacking because she's watching.
Bree, put up 1 billion hearts for Hutch. Yes, I love it. I just love all the servals so much. They're
fun.
Cute. They're just like mini cheetahs, you know. And then watching this guy with enrichment, like going crazy with loose spice, he's great.
He's not as quick with the vacuum.
No. Nala was, she had purpose.
Yeah.
All right, handsome, we're going to feed Desi.
All right, Dez is next. He is our three-legged serval boy. I was going to say, I would think that at Turpentine Creek, yeah, you'd be able to hear lots of birds in zero traffic, because I can hear the traffic with the birds here. They're pretty remote, so it should be very naturey sounding. Hang on, Alethea. Oh boy. Hang on, dear. I get it. It's Dez's turn. He's making all of his give me my food noises. Ooh. Angry, angry. He's definitely a chatty eater if you're in his space. Yeah, Alethea is hangry. We saved the best for last. She just doesn't know it. Oh, boy. Oh, my. He is letting us know how he feels about the weight. Simba Savannah used to nom nom. This is close.
Well, when Dez was across the way from Nala in their old enclosures, I always thought it was like hungry hippos, but between the two of them, or like, no, I would say the Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
Oh, yucky.
It's gross,
It's
but
so
like,
hard to watch.
but it was cute because, I mean, they both eat really, really fast. He makes noises with his.
Yum, 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 yum. Good boy. Whoa. Oh, yuck. Where did that come from? Like,
Is that...
Oh,
is that a
Lord.
piece of chicken? No, I don't either. I'm thinking that's... You want to zoom in on it?
No, I don't. You and Kristen would, but I will not.
Yes.
Oh.
That's a good reminder. Guys, before next CATurday's live, just eat early.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, I forgot what your topic was. You know the girls like to make it weird, so if you if don't snack or be eating during the next CATurday live.
I'm super excited for this one. From the great minds that brought you tiger nuggets comes our next live.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. I was like, tiger nuggets. Oh yes. We're talking about testicles now. Yep. Might as well. Come on, Alethea. So we like to be consistent with our feeding rituals. So although you saw her in a lockout by Des, she does not eat in that lockout. So here she comes. She eats in this lockout. Here. Oh yeah, I hope you guys are just so excited about their next live. It'll be interesting. I think Deb already knows about it because I brought it up to her. She thinks you guys will like it, and hey, keep it weird and interesting, might as well.
You're gonna get an authentic keeper experience. Okay?
Yes, an authentic keeper experience. That is what we're going to call it. Authentic keeper experience. Yeah, the coolers are going. They'll all have platforms. They will have dens. They're going to have a heated den. That's something we don't have here. Basically, everything our cats love and enjoy here, they will have there. And we are making sure of that. Give Day is supporting the platforms and the heated dens. So if you are concerned about them having those things, just head on to the link and you can support them getting that. And we do have matching funds, so that's double your money. Take advantage of that aspect while you can. Yes, we're going to make sure that they have all the things they like.
I'm just waiting for you to say, and if you're not into them having heated dens and toys and all the things that they like, then you can stop watching right now.
That's what I was going to say. Like, then you can hang up. Yeah, you know, just because they aren't going to be on this property, we are still very aware and concerned about having all the things that they love.
Because we love them.
Yeah, absolutely. This doesn't change our feelings about them by no means. It's just change of location. You know, she stepped on a piece and said that was yucky. Yeah. Ew, I'm gonna put that in my mouth.
What's so soft? What's soft and cold? Her form is just so perfect with those arms.
Yeah.
Like doing
the crouch in the front and the stand in the back. She is
yoga. They call that chaturanga, and she's got just perfect form.
I gotta sneeze.
You could move closer to your mush, though. Bless you.
Thanks. Excuse me. I do suffer from seasonal allergies. That's for sure. Oh, and I saw Deb. Yes, Emily and I are in communications.
Hi, Emily. I doubt she's watching this right now, but just
I
in
haven't
case.
seen her. Yeah, just in case. Might as well. Yeah, we're chatting. Definitely. She is very excited to get to know all of them, and I'm going to make sure that I can provide the most information possible to help that happen and for them to adjust as easy as possible.
I would love to hear how
thank you,
these
guys.
conversations go between you guys about like some of the quirks that these cats have. Like,
What new habits are they going to pick up? I would love to know. All right, clean plate, girl.
all right, good way to end this. Oh, last piece.
Oh, she found another one. Oh, I see one more. All right, that concludes our CATurday Walkabout and breakfast. and, you know, just doing random things again. It's fine. So if you guys want to participate in Give Day, you can start donations now. We started 2 weeks in advance. Otherwise, please join us on Tuesday all day for fun lives with the cats, getting a bunch of enrichment. It should be fun. It'll be Big Cat Public Safety Act themed, but I'll explain that theme more in depth on why the enrichment looks the way it does on Tuesday. So please join us. First live starts at 8:30 with Carol, and then it'll be throughout the day, giving time for phones to charge because we'll definitely need that. It should be a lot of fun, and I'm hoping that we are able to meet our goal, because all of these funds are going to be benefiting our cats once they move to Turpentine Creek, to make sure that they have all the things they love. We don't want them to miss out on anything that they've had that they've liked. We want to set them up.
So get all your work done on Monday, because it doesn't sound like anybody's going to be doing much on Tuesday.
Yeah. I will announce the winner of the painting on Friday during my next fundraiser Friday. All right, Zukari, tell them. Thank you for watching and sharing and donating and supporting us no matter where we are.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. We will see you next time.